gets underway, and Desmond Shaw is in SkyCal on his way there.
Yeah, let's go to Des now in SkyCal with the very latest. What's the details on this, Des?
Well, this is a pretty crazy one here, Jeff and Susie. You can see the flashing lights coming through downtown Los Angeles, getting stuck around the 4 level. We're just waiting to intercept this pursuit here shortly. So actually, let me widen out. Yeah, we have another airship right there, but this came out of Orange County. It came out of Orange County in Irvine. Apparently some robbery suspects on this one. Okay, so those are other units that are trying to catch up. Here we go. It's this gray Dodge SUV right here. So this came out of the Irvine area. Robbery suspects believed to be armed and dangerous. This began with Orange County CHP. Orange County Sheriff's deputies. They have since passed it off to CHP. They had a lot of airships on this one, 3 at one point from Orange County CHP and then LA County Sheriff's deputies. Orange County has peeled off at this point, but these are suspects that they really want to stop here, believed to be armed and dangerous. Possible multiple robbery suspects here as we're flying along the northbound 101 headed towards the San Fernando Valley. Now, Jeff and Susie.
Well, I want to bring in Mike Rogers from the desk for a little bit more information on this. Mike.
Yeah, so I just talked to the lieutenant down there at Orange County Sheriff's Department. He was involved in this chase before they handed it off. He tells me the burglary happened in Mission Viejo. This was a residential burglary as we get off the freeway here.
Wait, something's happening here. He's getting off. Is he getting? Take it, Des. Go ahead.
Yeah, it just kind of went a little off-road. Wow, just like that, out of the vehicle here. Okay, we've got 3 suspects, maybe 4 suspects now running down Bellevue Street here in the Silver Lake area. Took that turn a little bit too hard there and went off-roading. I think they realized that the SUV was going to get stuck. We got multiple people out here running, and the airship overhead with their spotlight, trying to keep tabs. I know that there may have been a 3rd or even a 4th person involved in this. We've got to see if these 2 split up. This is the driver I've got now underneath the trees. Of course, we have some trees getting in the way. Oh, boy. Okay. And, yeah, a lot of trees here on Bellevue Avenue. But look at all of the deputies here. A major foot race going on. Okay. Coming out from underneath the trees, 1 suspect going east, another one going north into that alley. We'll see if we can keep tabs on this one. Might be a little bit easier for now, and just how much energy these guys have sprinting like this. But hopefully the authorities going to catch them here any second.
Yeah, let's get you to try to find at least some of the suspects and some of the action there as we bring this up to speed with how this all occurred. This was Orange County Sheriff's Department out of Irvine. We understand this is where it started. Robbery suspect, armed and dangerous, in that gray Dodge SUV going northbound the 101. It appeared, Susie, that you see on the right-hand part of your screen, that's when they bailed out. They got around to an exit, maybe going a little too fast and might have hit the K-rails, and there was a truck in front of them. They decided to take off.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, these are robbery suspects from Orange County, from Mission Viejo, so they have come quite the way to where we are now near downtown LA. And again, these are not only robbery suspects, but law enforcement officials believe they are armed and dangerous. So obviously the security level goes up here, obviously, for these officers who are in pursuit now on foot of these suspects because of the fact that they could be armed.
Yeah, and that's something that we want to let everybody know. If you're in this area, these are 4 suspects, armed and dangerous. So you make sure that you, if you're watching this, get up, lock your doors and your windows. We have 4 suspects on the loose, and we know what happens when these individuals are desperate to hide from police. And if they are armed, they might try to get into a home, might try to get through an open door, an open window to try to escape. So this is a public safety issue right now. Police are actively searching for 4 people. Let's go back to Des. Des, you got some activity.
Yeah, a lot of activity here. I mean, there are, it looks like a lot of CHP officers out here that are trying to find these suspects who scattered in different directions. We'll put up the map tracker and show you the area around Silver Lake where we're talking about Coronado Street and Bellevue Avenue here, just to the east of the 101 freeway. A couple of different spotlights here from the 2 different aircraft that are looking for these suspects. This is just unfortunately, a lot of places to hide. A lot of places to hide. They may have actually detained 1 person off of Coronado Street, we're hearing here. This is Coronado here. We'll see if we can find one of the 4 suspects. Coronado closer to Bellevue, we're hearing, where they got one of the 4. So that's some good news, but still have 3 outstanding.
Sure looks like it's a residential area, right?
It sure
Which
does.
is all the more dangerous for public safety.
Sure.
And, jumping from backyard to backyard and looking for, an outbuilding or an open door, an open window. It is a hot evening out. It does cool off in some of these areas, of course, and people might be, have the door open or the window open.
Well, you can see the officers here with the CHP and what they're doing, and I'm sure they're planning something right now, but they are going to actually set up a perimeter around this area, which they do actually when the actual chase comes to an end and it turns into a foot pursuit. They're going to set up a perimeter around this area where they believe the suspects might have fled, and then work their way in from there. So as Jeff was talking about, this is a highly residential area from what we're seeing from the shots from Sky Cal and Desmond Shaw. Desmond, do you see anything happening now?
I'd say this is just a really, really tough area. So many different homes, all these trees, big yards. You've got lots of units in the back. You've got apartment buildings. You've got a little bit of everything in this residential area. Some taller buildings, some single-story homes here. So it's just, there's a really, really wide area for the police here to try to cover all of this. You still see those 2 spotlights. We had just heard that they had got one person in custody right around this intersection in the shot, not too far from the spotlight, but I don't see any police there. So they may have kind of walked them back in the dark back into one of their patrol vehicles right here. But still several people outstanding on this one, believed to be armed and dangerous. Just a quick correction here. If I said robbery, I meant to say burglary on this one. So apparently nobody home at the time when that home was sacked in the Mission Viejo area, but a lot of attention being paid back here. I mean, just look at all these trees. You've got a couple of what you might call granny flats here in the back as well. A lot of places for a suspect to hide.
Yeah, of course, this is all coming from a residential burglary that happened in Mission Viejo. Orange County Sheriff CHP getting involved with that. Robbery suspects, it appears 4 of them bailed out on the 110 northbound, and we're looking for them now at the Coronado and Bellevue Avenue area, armed and dangerous.
Yeah,
Susie.
it's true. And, when the CHP officers are looking around for these people, I mean, they're going to be relying on the public here, for the residents who live inside these homes, whether they be apartments or homes. I mean, the fact that they are going to be the ones who say, hey, I saw someone, or someone's here knocking on my door, or someone came into my house. So again, as Jeff was talking about earlier, if you do live